Hey, I am Brian Wall, and this is a tutorial for the song Hosanna, written by Brooke, Fraser, and it's on Hillsong United albums. So, the song is in the key of E, and before we get into the lesson, I have a mini lesson that I want to teach first that is relevant to this song. So, what I want to do is talk about using one finger shape, that you can move up and down the fretboard to get different chords. So we can start by talking about Hosanna with the intro. So the intro goes C sharp minor, E, F sharp minor to G sharp minor. Those are scary sounding chords, especially if you're a beginner, but it's really easy. So this is how you do it. You start with your C sharp minor, and you want to fret it with 4, 4, 6, 6. So the E and the A string are 4, and you fret that with your index finger, and I make a mini bar. If you can see that, I've got a mini bar with my index finger, and a lot of times I'll put my my middle finger on top of it just to kind of reinforce. And then you take your 3 and 4 finger and put that on the E, A, D, and the G string on the 6th fret. So you've got 4, 4 with your index finger, 6, 6 with your 3 and 4 finger, and then like I said, I just lay my middle finger over it to help reinforce this mini bar that I've got. That is a C sharp, but when you're in the key of E, you can play this C sharp like this, and it's the 6th chord in the key, so it's a minor. So it shows up, it plays like a minor. So that's C sharp minor. If you move this shape up 3 frets, you've got an E. So you go C sharp, D, E flat, E. So you go C sharp minor is 4, 4, 6, 6, and you've got E, which is 7, 7, 9, 9. Move that up 2 frets, you go E to F is 1 fret, and then F sharp is 2 more frets up, so 9, 9, 11, 11, 9, 9, 11, 11. That is an F sharp, but when you play it in the key of E, it's an F sharp minor. And then move that up 2 more frets, 11, 11, 13, 13. That's a G sharp, but in this key, it works as a minor, so G sharp minor. So let's just go over that really quick. If the notes and the moving up steps is confusing for you, don't worry about it, just think about it like this. Start with C sharp minor, 4, 4, 6, 6. Move up 3 frets, keep your fingers in exactly the same position. That is an E, 7, 7, 9, 9. 2 more frets, F sharp minor, 9, 9, 11, 11. 2 more frets, G sharp minor, 11, 11, 13, 13. So this is the intro. C sharp minor, E, F sharp minor, G sharp minor. Now the strumming pattern goes like this. Okay, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Slower, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. You move on the down, up. So each chord is a full measure. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. If you're wondering, these top 2 strings are open throughout the whole progression. You just let them ring open. Okay? So C sharp minor, E, F sharp minor, G sharp minor. This is how it goes. Starting with the C sharp minor. Play through that twice for the intro. So back to C sharp minor. C sharp minor to E to F sharp minor to G sharp minor. Now we're ready for the verse, and it goes E, I see the King of Glory, C sharp minor, coming down the clouds with fire. Those are both one full measure. The whole earth shakes is F sharp minor, but we're going to play it down here this time. And to play that F sharp minor, I have chord diagrams for all these, by the way, at worshiptutorials.com. There's a link below. Chord charts and diagrams. It is open, 4/4 with the 3 and 4 fingers, and then 2 with your 1 finger, and then the 2 high strings are open. F sharp minor to B, and B is the same finger placement as where your C sharp minor that you started is 4/4/2/2. You slide that down to 2/2/4/4. That's B. So it goes, the whole earth shakes. That's 2 counts, half a measure, and then it switches to B for the other half of the measure. Shakes. So I'm going to play through it without singing it, and then I'll sing it so you hear how it goes. So we're coming off, so the last time through the intro, C sharp minor to E, to F sharp minor, to G sharp minor, now going down to the E for the verse. I said it was 1 measure, but it's actually 2 measures. The E. So I see the King of Glory. Coming down is C sharp minor. The whole earth shakes, F sharp minor. That's 1 full measure, and then B is 1 full measure. I said that wrong earlier, but it's 2 measures on E, 2 measures on C sharp minor, 1 measure on F sharp minor, 1 measure on B. So the whole earth shakes, F sharp minor, the whole earth shakes, B. And in the first verse, you play a C sharp minor for 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, and back to E. I see His love and mercy. To C sharp minor, washing over. The people sing is an F sharp minor. The people sing is B. And then into the chorus. So I'm going to play through the verse. So I'll sing it, and I might call out some chords so you hear how it goes. So starting with E, I see. I see the King of Glory. To C sharp minor. Coming down the clouds with fire. To F sharp minor. Earth shakes, the whole earth shakes. That was a B. We're going up to C sharp minor. It's kind of like a little turnaround. 2 measures. Back to E. See His love and mercy. To C sharp minor. Washing over all our sin. The people sing. F sharp minor. People sing. That's a B. Hosanna. Now we're in the chorus. So the chorus starts on an E. Now in the chord chart you see E over G sharp. Anything that's over means whatever it's over is the bass note. So a G sharp, if you know your notes on the bass string, the low E, which you should, so it's E, F, F sharp, G, and then G sharp. So G sharp is the 4th fret on the E string. So if you wanted to play this chord, you would take your pinky, stretch it as far as you can, like Dave Matthews does. If you ever watch him, his fingers are, he's like doing this, playing chords. But, so you can be Dave Matthews for a second, and stretch your pinky all the way over and fret this E, low E string on the 4th fret on the G sharp note. It's really hard to play this chord, which is where I'm going with this. Sounds like that, but you don't have to do it. You can just leave it off and play a regular E. Let your bass player play that G sharp if you have one. If you don't have one, it's totally fine. It will sound fine without the G sharp in the bass. So, chorus goes E. So these are all 2 beats each. E, A, B, C sharp minor, B for a full measure. So that was the first half. So E, A, B, C sharp minor, A, C sharp minor, B. One quick tip when you play these chords is leave your third finger, your ring finger, on this string, the D string, the whole time. Don't take it off. So when you play E, it's there. When you play A, play an A2 and just fret the D and the G string with your third and fourth finger. When you slide up to the B, you just keep them in place. Put your first finger down, and then you slide up to the C sharp minor. You're all on the same. Your fingers never really move. You just kind of slide it around. Okay? That'll take a little technique. If you're not used to that, work on it, and it'll make you a lot faster and more fluid because these chord changes happen fast. Okay? So it goes. So I kind of interrupted the chorus here. So the first half is E, A, B, C sharp minor, A, C sharp minor, B, then back to E for the second half of the chorus, Hosanna, E, A, B, C sharp minor, which is the same as the first time through, but here's where it gets different. A, B, C sharp minor for 2 measures, okay? So this is how it goes. I'm going to sing it. Well, first I'll play it. So the strumming pattern that you can use on these little half measure changes, you can go down, 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 up. So down, 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 up, 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 down, down, down. I ran out of breath there. Okay. This is how it goes. E, A, B, C sharp minor, A, C sharp minor, B, E, A, B, C sharp minor, A, B, C sharp minor for 2 measures. Then back into verse 2. So I'm going to sing the chorus. Here we go, starting with the E. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Back to B. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. C sharp minor, down to E. See a generation. Okay. Sing the second verse like you did the first. Go into the chorus again, like the first time. In the second verse, in the first verse, in between the 2 lines, there was a C sharp minor that you held, like a turnaround. Don't do that in the second verse. You'll see it's not in the chord chart. You just go with selfless faith, selfless faith. Back down to E. I see a near revival. Okay. Go into the chorus. And then when you're at the very end of the chorus, so it goes A, B, C sharp minor. That C sharp minor is the first C sharp minor in the instrumental. I'm pointing over here because I have the chart is up right over here. If that's strange to you, I'm sorry. I'm just using it as a visual aid. So the instrumental is exactly like the intro. So C sharp minor to E to F sharp minor, G sharp minor, C sharp minor to E, F sharp minor, and then it goes down to B. And then to A, Heal My Heart. So at the end of the second chorus, you go to a C sharp minor. That is the first C sharp minor of the instrumental. So let's end the chorus. I'm going to play the instrumental. So, Hosanna in the highest into the instrumental. Starts with an A. Hosanna in the highest. C sharp minor. E. F sharp minor. G sharp minor. C sharp minor. E. F sharp minor. Going down to a B. Bridge. So on that B, right before you get to the bridge, you're kind of doing a build. So kind of do down, 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 down. Make it louder and louder and louder if you want. Don't hit it too hard though, because your guitar might not. These guitars are made to be played, not like beat on. And I do that sometimes, but so treat it with respect. All right. That was kind of a strange little aside. All right. Bridge, heal my heart, A, B, down to E, open up to the things, C sharp minor, A, show me how to love like, B, like you have loved me, C sharp minor, then down to A, break my heart for what breaks yours is B, and then E, everything I am for your kingdom's cause is C sharp minor, A, as I walk from earth into B, and then back down to A for eternity. And hold that A for 4 measures. So this is how it goes. So you're on the B at the very end of that instrumental, and you're building it down to A. Hear my heart and make it clean. That's a B. To E. Open up my eyes to the things unseen. C sharp minor, A. Show me how to love like you. B. Have love in me. C sharp minor, 2 measures. Back down to A. Break my heart for what breaks yours. It's B. Up to, down to E. Everything I am for your kingdom's cause. C sharp minor. A. As I walk from earth into B. Down to A. Eternity for 4 measures. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3. Hosanna. So you go back into the chorus. Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Back to E. Hosanna, Hosanna. There's a difference coming here. Hosanna in the highest. Normally you would go to a C sharp minor, but here we do the chorus twice in a row. We're kind of mellowed out on that one, and we're getting big. And to do the turnaround, which means just the chord you play in between the choruses, in the highest is E. And then stay on E. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Here you go back to the C sharp minor. And to end it, just go Hosanna, the A to B to C sharp. Do it again. Hosanna in the highest. The last time you do it, go A, B, E. Hosanna in the highest. And that is it. So, if you have any questions, please ask in the comments. If you are on YouTube, I will try and answer the questions in the comments, but I can't guarantee that I will. If you click through to worshiptutorials.com and ask there, you will have a better shot, because WordPress will email me whenever I get a comment. I use WordPress, by the way. I'm a big fan. And I pay more attention to those because I get a lot of comments on YouTube, so I can't really take the time to answer everyone. It would take a lot of time that I don't have. So I hope that didn't sound rude, but I do really appreciate all of your comments. I will say that. And please don't think that I'm a jerk now that I have said that I don't have time to answer them all, but it's just true. So, yeah, if you have any questions, please ask. I hope this is helpful. This is a great song. You can take it down to the key of D, which can make it easier to sing for certain people. So I'll probably put a chart up for the key of D as well. But this chart, the E chart, you can play along with most of the versions that you hear on a Hillsong album will follow it just perfect. So until next time, bye.